Today I'm going to be talking to you about how to make a budget, cheap photography portfolio. You need to keep in mind your audience and who it's tailored towards. So don't go into a high-end client with a cheap portfolio. That's important. You might lose the gig. So this one is designed for high street stores, someone who's basically more lower end budget. So I'll give you an example of this and show you what I designed for that purpose. So this is basically paper and is printed and binded. Right on the front, I've got my card. So that gives the details of my services straight away to hand. So that kind of makes the front end logo as well. This is interchangeable. I've got a number of different sheets, so I can tailor this to different clients. I'm basically giving you a quick overview of a DIY system. So this will help you because it's going to be easy to do, cheap to do, and you can make a number of them. You can easily make 10 to 15 of these and go through a few high street stores and leave them there. That's the idea. Because if you're new to photography and you're getting into it, I'm hoping this helps you with that budget scenario in mind. So this one here, you can see it's separate pages printed out with overall information. I've adjusted this one. This is a sample, so I've kind of updated it. It gives you an idea of what you offer. That's probably a bit too much information. There it gives you details about what your background is, your blog, website, portfolio. Ideally, this is a printed media which you can leave with the client. You can also take a tablet with you and show it on the tablet to them. And how you make this is you basically print, you use Photoshop or some type of online program to lay out the information. You print it on papers. You use a binding system to bind it. So it's not too difficult. You can even use a folder or different types of staplers to bind it together. So that gives you an idea of a cheap budget portfolio. You can make it in different sizes. Make sure to include on there the main things you offer. So if you're doing photography services, are you only taking photographs for them? Are you going to be managing their social media presence? You can show examples of other clients you've worked with. You can give examples of profiles that you look after. WordPress, Instagram, Twitter, all those things will make up your service. Different types of photos you've taken for blogs, examples of locations, there's a little map there, projects that you've looked after, and a sample of articles. So, posters even. Look at some information about the different scenarios you cover, who you've worked with. So that gives you an idea of something, some endorsements. That's basically LinkedIn endorsements just printed out, so there's nothing fancy. That is a quick look at portfolios, but what you'll see here is I've got loads of sheets I can interchange between. So you want to tailor it to different clients and who you're going to. It's a very informal type of communication, and you can see there's different versions here. You can even make fold-out type things to show if they're promoting products, what that looks like. And I'm hoping this helps you in your journey. And it's a fairly nice, easy way to leave stuff behind, and it's quite cheap to make as well. If you found this helpful, I've made another video as well speaking about photography portfolios, what to include in it, how it will help you boost your different services you're offering. So I'm giving this more as a how-to guide pictured towards you. So have a look at that playlist. It'll give you more information about photography tips and tricks.